Some wild weather across the country, flooding in the Midwest, wildfires in the Rocky Mountains and beyond, and stubborn hot and dry conditions in the Pacific Northwest. NewsNation meteorologist Nichole Berlie is here. Now, Gerard, it seems like almost every part of the country is dealing with some kind of weather-related emergency right now.
It's the tale of all the extremes, isn't it? It sounds like we are just not getting anything evenly spread. So you saw the high heat that we've been seeing. It's been pretty extreme across parts of the central United States, Oklahoma, Texas, and it has been going on for a long period of time. The heat building in now across parts of the Pacific Northwest. And on top of that, yesterday, we had a historic flood that occurred across St. Louis. In fact, 1 in 1,000 year flooding has occurred, meaning that only 1 in 1,000 chance per year would we see something like this.
A state of emergency declared in the St. Louis area as rain continued to fall today, one day after a life-threatening deluge flooded roads, houses, and train stations. The fast-rising floodwaters leading to over 400 people in need of rescue by local fire departments and at least one death. The body of a man in his 60s was found in a vehicle submerged in over 8 feet of water in a low-lying area of the city of St. Louis. The city proper shattering its all-time daily rainfall record yesterday, as nearly 9 inches fell within a 5-hour period. While St. Louis is underwater, other parts of the country dealing with a different problem: wildfires burning out of control. The Oak Fire, which has burned more than 18,000 acres in Central California, only 26% contained as of this morning, and fast approaching Yosemite National Park. The National Parks Conservation Association also fearful of wildfire threats to national parks in Wyoming, Montana, and Colorado. Right now, there are 79 large fires burning in 11 states across the West and Rocky Mountains. The National Interagency Fire Center says over 5.5 million acres in total have been touched by wildfires so far this year. And hot and dry conditions aren't going anywhere just yet. The Pacific Northwest in particular feeling the searing heat. Seattle breaking its record temperature yesterday with the mercury rising to 94 degrees Fahrenheit. And in Oregon, the governor declaring a state of emergency after temperatures soared to over 100 degrees this week.
Pretty amazing how much weather we are getting, Nichole. Take a look at the map behind me, okay? This is amazing. We are starting from one side of the country to the other, where it goes heat, flooding, heat, flooding, heat. It's just a nonstop chain, but alternating what we're seeing there. And of course, tomorrow we could see even more flooding across much of the same areas that have already been hit, from parts of West Virginia through Kentucky again. St. Louis will be on the edge of that. But we could also see a moderate risk there, as you see, for flash flooding in the south side of Colorado. So more heavy rainfall expected. The only good news I can really give you is that the Four Corners region with the monsoons likely going to get a little bit of drought relief from all the rains falling there in Arizona.
All right, we'll take whatever little bit of good news we can get. Gerard, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.